welcome back to Orange Dog Gaming, where today we will be making the line in Saudi Arabia in Cities Skylines. So the line is a super big project that's going on in a desert, just like this one we've got here. And it's pretty much, as the title says, it's a huge line that goes along the desert, and it's completely made out of glass, and it's an eco-friendly city. So we're going to be making a line in City Skylines. So we're going to use the terrain tools to build up the sides, because sadly we can't make glass versions of it. So let's get that done now. So now we've got the layout of where we're going to be building the line. We're going to be starting to do the layout. Now, before I go on to that, the line, well, number one, I'm going to say it's not the most straight, and number two, the game doesn't really like big landscaping jobs like this, so you can kind of see there, look, over by that bridge. Can you see that? Where it's glitching in and out, and then you zoom in, and it's actually nothing like that. So we have got, it is a bit glitchy, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So we're going to have services, like all our bus depots, water supplies, electricity, helicopters, all of that is going to be here. And then we're going to have a little highway going down here, and this will be the residential, commercial, and offices, because the line will have 5-minute walk neighbourhoods, because they've got adverts everywhere. They've started to slow it down now, but go back maybe a month, and one in every 3 adverts would be about the line. It was really, really common to see ads about it. So we're gonna do what their marketing campaigns say. And to save you about a 12-hour, 24-hour long video, I'm going to turn it into a lovely little time lapse of me laying down the foundations, the services, and the pipes, and getting everything ready for everyone to move in. So, go. So now the time lapse is over, we can take a look at what we've got in the city. So we've got over here, which is our services area and soon to be industrial area, which will be farming, so we can have lots of food in the city. So we've got these, which are available with the Sunset Harbour DLC, and these get rid of sewage and it processes it and drains the wastewater back into the ground, and that means that you don't have to have a drain outlet or water treatment plant in your city. We've got the super duper highway, which has 3 lanes going up, 3 lanes going down. Then we've got some fire watchtowers up here just because, well, they look cool and it kind of gives the effect that the citizens shouldn't really be up here unless they want to work at the services or something. Because up here we've got pumping service, disaster response, we've got all our helicopters here, we've got helicopter depot, biofuel buses, police helicopters, fire helicopters, and we've got this little highway down here, which I am going to just quickly make it so that anyone going down here doesn't disappear and they just turn around, because I have no plans of connecting this to this area. So then as we go down here, this is an area where all the excess water gets drained down into here, and we've got a water pumping station on each side, and then they will suck up all the water that's excess. Though when I was making it off camera, there was a bit of an accident. I didn't have this bit of draining, and all of the water flooded out of here, went down into the city. Luckily, nothing really happened, but I've learnt for next time that we need to make sure that there's a blocker in place. As we come down into the city, we've got the highway exit, which leads down to here, and you've got a cargo train terminal, which is going to be linked to just a regular road, and then it's connected to the outside world, so we can import things, export things, and all of that good stuff. So we've got this, and then this leads up to the soon to be industry zone. Then we've got these services that you saw me dotting about in the time lapse. We've got a couple airports, which for some reason time lapse me put houses next to, even though I know that you never put houses by them. It's always too loud for them. Everyone always complains. So we've got a football stadium, which our colour is going to be a navy, purpley kind of colour. We've got emergency shelters dotted about the map, just in case anything happens. We've got the high interest tower and the radio mast in case I need to do safety drill, which I'll do right now, which is I'll tell everyone, right, safety drill, everyone needs to get into the shelters, which all these cars hopefully should start to go there. If we can just click on one. Well, it takes a little time, but they all go in there eventually. Just going to remove the traffic lights of them. And then, so we've got that, we've got emergency bus routes. We can also see a medical helicopter here. Just landed and now it's returning. Didn't seem to pick anyone up there. And we've also got, down here, an intercity bus hub. So we'll see if we can capture one. I saw one earlier. It's pretty much these like big coaches have some fancy designs on the side of them. And they'll come down the highway. Just trying to spot one now. And they drop off a load of people. You can see all the traffic coming in here. But yeah, if I see one, I will show it, because I don't think I've got any coming in. And from what I know of, there aren't any at the bus hub. Because that one that just went past is an evacuation bus. I think there's been a glitch in Cities Skylines, because I have to manually tell everyone to get out, even though I've already done it. Or maybe it's just I thought I'd done it and I didn't actually. So right now we're going to add the industry bit in, which is why I've left this big spot in the middle here. It's just going to be a little zone where we're going to have some farming, because everyone's complaining, especially the emergency shelters, that there isn't enough industry. So we're going to be adding this in here. So we've got our farmhouse, workers' barracks, farm maintenance, and then we can get to the crops. So we're going to have 3 fields, crops, and we're going to have some animal pens over here. And now, for some reason, I'm not sure why, but the animal pens, they need raw materials apparently. So we'll have pigs, Highland cows, sheep, regular cattle, and that will be it. And then over here we are going to have some milking parlours, a cattle shed. I'll just move the earthquake sensor over here. So we've got cattle shed and there. So that's our farming area done. Smith Ranch, as the game's called it. So that is my recreation of the line in City Skylines. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!